Hi everybody, my name is Crystal, and this is just a video event. I was just thinking about my life after I saw an ad on depression and a website on depression, and I guess I just wanted to vent a little to my little camera, and then post it. It's called Video Vent. I don't think anybody's done one before, so I'm just gonna go and patent it like right now. Just be like, anybody can do it, but it was my idea. Do not take my idea. But anyway, so this is just a little vent and about my life, tell you about my life, and maybe people out there will see this and do something about depression, because it's a suffering concept. There are a lot of people who suffer from depression, and I for one am one of those people. But it's minor depression, but you don't know how suffering it can be. So, like I said, depression. So I guess my story starts off in Hawaii, where I grew up for most of my life. And what happened was, I was pretty popular among the kids. So I was also bullied a lot, so you never know. But I had some friends, I had a small group of friends, but they weren't really my friends. They were more just there, and they only talked to me when I was around, and I only realized that when I went to 3rd grade, and I started thinking over my life in Hawaii, and I realized I never really had friends. Nobody really cared, nobody wanted to hang out with me, and, well, in 2nd grade I went to private school, and I guess it counts as friends, because, when private school, I had, 1st grade to 6th grade was all in one classroom. It was only, 2-3 kids of each grade. And, yeah, they were all my friends. The 1st graders loved me. That's one thing I noticed. Anyone who's younger than me just happens to want to be my friend, even in Virginia, where I am now. But, just a warning before I forget, I stutter a lot, and this is not scripted, so it's gonna sound a little bit choppy. So, anyway, when I moved to Virginia, when I went to 3rd grade, what happened is, I thought I had friends, but then I realized they weren't really my friends. But one day, it was game day, and I had to bring a board game to play with my friends. I brought in Chinese checkers because it's my favorite game. I love strategy. And what happened was, everyone looked at me like I was a wacko. Like, why did you bring in Chinese checkers? Why didn't you bring in, something cool or something? And I guess after that, I just stopped trying. Sorry for the lighting also. I'm just thinking all this. I'm using my tablet's camera, so the lighting's not very good in here. Anyway, so, and where was I? Oh yeah, 3rd grade, and I realized I didn't really have any friends. And as I went through grade school, or young grade school, full, elementary school, what happened is that I realized, I had one friend, two, and eventually, when I went to middle school, I had to leave them. That's when my real, depression kicked in. It's not really depression, more like social anxiety, and I'm antisocial, so, how do I explain this? In elementary school, I was never very talkative. I kept to myself, unless I was around my friends, and when I went to middle school, that kind of all changed. The thing about middle school is that people are so judgy, and it made me feel self-centered, and eventually that just turned into and being antisocial. Never talked to anyone. I looked down when I walked through the halls unless no one was there. I was always aware of my surroundings, meaning anytime a car drove by when I was outside or somebody walked past me, I'd feel like they were going to attack me or something. And eventually that just turned into suspicion. I never trusted anyone. I trusted few people, and it's very hard to gain trust. But people started hating me because I was different, because I wasn't social, and I got picked on occasionally. And what happened was the reason why this happened and it turned into slight depression was because nobody bothered to accept that I was different. No one bothered to consider that I was weird and that I didn't care. I mean, it's still going to be the one time I actually expressed that. I do care what people think, but I don't show it. I pretend that I care and pretend I don't care. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm different, and I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, people never accepted how I was. They just ignored me, and after a while, I just came into a longing to have someone to talk to, and came to the point where I started to talk to my tablet like I am now. So I'm talking to you guys out there watching this, and I'm very antisocial. And this is because nobody bothered to listen to me. Nobody bothered to hear me out. And I had one friend in middle school, and his name's Tony. And he's just like me. He has this laughter like a hyena, and we're both smart, and we're both outgoing and chatty and loud when we don't mean to. We're so similar. And that's why we're friends. And everyone else just neglects us. And then Tony's friends are my friends, technically, because if they can appreciate him, they appreciate me. And that's how I grew into my little circle of friends. But I'm in 7th grade. Like, I'm sorry if you can't hear any of this. Like, you can't, never mind. I'll just make it, never mind. So what happened is that Tony's friends became my friends, and what happened was I'm in 7th grade and going into 8th grade after summer vacation's over, but I know people say you shouldn't think this far ahead, but I'm like, what happens after 8th grade? Will I be going into high school? When I go into high school, what then? Will Tony be coming with me? If he does, then that'll be pretty cool. But, like, what then? I mean, I'm gonna get bullied more often since I'm so antisocial. I mean, people say don't think so far ahead, but I can't help it. Like, what's gonna happen to me? What's gonna happen to my problems? Will anybody even care anymore? Like, you can't tell, but I'm like flushing right now. So I guess I don't know what's gonna happen to me. And this video vent, I'm just talking to a camera right now. I'm talking to you guys, and I'm just confused. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Like, will people hate me in high school? Will people like me? Will I be the class bully? Will something change in my life that'll make me mean? I mean, I don't know. It's the whole point of life. You don't know what's going to happen to you. And the next thing you know, you're just that kid that nobody remembers. And that turns into depression and then suicide. And I'm like, what's going to happen to me? It's mainly, I guess I'm just blaming the people. Blaming everybody who's never appreciated me, who's never tried to understand, but really, I should be blaming myself for not trying. I mean, I do try sometimes. When I do, people just give me this face. It's just like, what is she doing? What is she? Like, it's hard, I guess, because nobody bothers to appreciate me, nobody bothers to listen, and that's why I'm starting this little thing that I'm doing right now. It's called a video vent, and I hope other people try it. I mean, it's actually pretty soothing to just vent out your problems to a camera. Then people can see what's going on in other people's lives. Like, I act like tough on the outside. I wear half gloves, I wear black, I have a black wardrobe, listening to this. But if you have problems, then just vent out to the camera. Maybe someone out there will listen, I don't know. But if you have watched this all the way through, I congratulate you and I thank you for listening to me rant. But, so, please share the word if you want to. If you think someone out there would care, then recommend this video to them. I don't want to say to leave a like or subscribe, because this is just a simple vent. And I guess if you've watched this all the way through, then yeah, I'm happy that you took the time to listen to me. And you're a good person if you did. If you didn't, the people who didn't, then they're just people who don't care. I don't like people like that. Those are the kind of people who just piss me off. But, again, if you have listened to this, then you're a great person. To listen to a person like me just go on. I mean, I don't have a good smile, I don't have a good face. It's just to listen to me talk. That's what I appreciate. Thank you. And so, pass this video on to someone else and see if they listen, see if they care. If they do, maybe ask them to pass it on, and maybe I'll start a trend. I don't know. Bunch of video vents. Who knows? But if you have listened, again, I'm sorry, I'm ranting now. Again, if you've listened to this all the way through, I thank you for listening. And have a good rest of your day, I guess.